Hey guys, Synthra6 here and welcome to episode 12 of Questlog. So in this video, it's actually probably the most important video I'm going to make early into my YouTube career. And with this video, I'm going to have some major announcements as far as the content and the future of this channel. So stay tuned for this. This is going to be pretty much the last episode of Questlog, season 1. I set it up by season, kind of like in anime, like your typical seasonal anime. They have 12 episodes per season and maybe like a couple of ovas there, but don't expect that. And the reason I decided to end it early was because of the following. Pretty much, as you can see, the original intention of these videos was to have them come out every single day. And from what you've noticed, I got sick at one point. I came back, I was tired, I went to work, back, came back, I was tired, and I just didn't feel like playing games for the longest time. So I didn't have like footage in the background to play while the videos went on. And quite frankly, I was running out of topics to talk about. And plus, not only that, I was getting fairly bored because I was talking to pretty much no one. The original intention of Questlog was so I can communicate with you guys and I can communicate with others in regards to having a conversation about our favorite subject, which for this channel it should be video games, movies, TV shows, and anime, and more so video games than anything else. And I just, while making these videos, I felt like I was talking to the wall for the longest time, and I wasn't happy with the way things turned out. So for the longest time, what I wanted to do was to have this sort of podcast where I could have people feature in. And I asked a bunch of people, to feature in the channel. And unfortunately, that never materialized because of people's schedules and the way, things were set up and all of that. And it's unfortunate because I have a vision for the future into having a podcast and, having a studio and eventually you guys being able to see my face in everything, because right now I'm just recording out of my room, and it just didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. So with that said, this channel is still going to be here for the long run. I'm still going to be releasing videos. It's just that the content is going to be changed a little bit. So another thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to stream on Twitch. Issue with that is that my internet is not the greatest in the world. And plus, I don't think my processor can handle that. Like my graphics card, sure, for sure. My processor, it's a little iffy, especially on the more graphically intense games. So with that said, the easiest solution for that would just be to, instead of streaming them on Twitch, I can just record it and post it on YouTube. So going into Let's Plays in the future. Yeah, shocker. I know I said I wasn't gonna do that, but because of the circumstances, this is the easiest solution that I could contrive for this channel. So the structure of the Let's Plays though are gonna be a little different. So I'm going to make a list of the games that I want to play, and then I want you two guys to enjoy the content as well. So I'll have you choose or recommend games, and some of the recommendations you might make it into a list, and depending on what you choose, I might be recording that. But at the end of the day, the reason I didn't want to make Let's Plays was because I didn't want to get bored of my job. I didn't want to not enjoy a game because I know that I would have to make myself entertaining, loud and yelly and ridiculous throughout the whole playthroughs. And at the end of the day, that's not what I want. I don't want to play anything that I don't want to play. I don't want to have to act and be fake on screen, or on the microphone. I don't want you guys to, not trust me or anything. So I will pretty much choose which type of content. I will still have the major control of the channel. So, but I do want you guys' opinions on what I should be playing within this channel. So let me tell you some of the games that are planned to be played through on this channel. I was gonna do both Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, I was going to make a playthrough of Skyrim, the three Neptunia games, Rebirth 1, 2, and 3, and eventually Neptunia Victory 2. You can expect Final Fantasy 15, full playthrough of that. You can expect a full playthrough of the Uncharted series in its entirety. You can for sure expect an entire playthrough of Persona 5. Once all of the issues are done and over with regarding recording of Persona 5 and all of that. And for sure, if you guys tell me you really want it, I will also do an entire Dark Souls playthrough. Some of the other games that I have in my collection that you might want to consider are DMC. I have Battlefield 1, Resident Evil 6, Batman Arkham Knight. Let's see, what else do I have here? I have Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. So that's Metal Gear Solid 5. And yeah, pretty much sums up most of them. I have Far Cry 3, the entirety of the Bioshock series, Middle Earth, A Shadow of Mordor, Dragon Age Inquisition. I want to do Bayonetta. And every now and then you might see like an old school sort of thing. For example, Persona 3 FES. You will for sure see it at some point on this channel. You will definitely see Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, some of my favorite games growing up. And if you really request it, I might even do some Minecraft. So these, if not daily, they will come out every other day. I'll try to keep it on schedule as much as I can. And it's probably going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then from there, maybe daily. But Friday, you probably shouldn't be expecting a video, unfortunately. But those are some of the ones. I want you guys' opinion on this too. I know I don't have the biggest audience in the world but for you guys watching it, my Persona 5 playthrough, should I play it from the very beginning, or should I have some of my already existing personas so you can get like a full scope of the actual story of the game and not just watch me work at the flower shop or at the beef bowl shop for like 4 or 5 hours combined total in the game. I was planning it on just doing maybe like a run with a Yoshitsune exclusively, like Yoshitsune and Satanael run, so you can pretty much just get the gist of the story. But if you guys recommend me just doing it from the very beginning with low level personas, I mean, I have played through the game pretty much twice already, so I love the story. It's my favorite game so far. Definitely my absolute favorite game on the PlayStation 4. I am for sure going to make a playthrough on it. But if you guys don't let me know soon, I will just play through the whole thing with Yoshitsune and Satanao. So giving you a heads up on that, you're pretty much going to be getting the story more than anything. Not so much my constant struggling that went with the first playthrough of the game. So that's pretty much how it's going to be set up for now. It's going to be really long videos, so you're not going to be expecting like 20-minute videos or 10-minute videos. You're going to be expecting like full-sized 1 hour, an hour and a half long videos. So while it might be every other day, you will get a buffet of content. So that's one thing going into the channel in the future, and looking forward to all of that. Looking forward to sharing Persona 5 with you guys. The other game that I'm probably going to be doing is Final Fantasy 15 and the Uncharted. That's where I'm going to start, because those are my other favorite games on the PlayStation 4. You can pretty much get a sense of what I'm trying to achieve here. I'm going to be playing my favorite games and showing them to you guys. On the PC, you can expect, Hyperdimension, Neptunia, and all that stuff. Super quirky Japanese stuff every now and then. And the Victory 2, I always confused it for 7 for some reason, because, Roman numeral 7. But Victory 2, Neptunia, I have it on the PlayStation 4, so that one's going to be over there, so you might see a little bit of a decrease in quality. going from those to these. I mean, technically it's an increase because those are just upscale 720p games. So the Persona Neptunia Victory 2 is going to be on the PS4. I'm really considering Dragon Age Inquisition. Let me know if you guys will know that, but Skyrim and Batman are going to be 100% on the PC. Bayonetta is going to be on the PC, and Bioshock is going to be on the PC. Sonic is also going to be on the PC. So those are the ones that you can expect going into the future. So with that, I will be able to push out more content and really get my voice out to you guys and everything. So that's pretty much what you can expect. I'm also debating on whether I should or should not do a face cam. I most likely am going to do a face cam, so that might be the face reveal. Soon you might be able to see my face on all of the videos. I'll decide whether it's just easier to record everything in one go, or whether or not I should just take an hour-long video of my face constantly, or if I should just buy a webcam or a camcorder and all that stuff and just save it straight to my PC. So figuring that out. But for now, this is going to be the very last episode of season 1 of Questlog. I am not giving up on this series. You are going to see it in the future at some point in another way. When I have better equipment, maybe a studio and all of that, you're going to be seeing that here on this channel back again in its full glory, even better. I'm going to try to have as many guests as possible so we can have like a legitimate conversation and an actual podcast here on this channel. And don't be upset, it's going to be coming at some point in the future, so you can look forward to Questlog Season 2 happening at some point. This was pretty much me testing the waters as far as what kind of content I wanted to make here, so you can look forward to that in the future. But for now, we're going to do a lot of Let's Plays here on the channel. So there we go. You're going to get to watch me play my favorite games, and then you guys will enjoy the games as well. And I can showcase them to you, and hopefully, maybe you'll want to buy them too, because they're great games. And, I hear they're great games, because Batman Arkham Asylum and City, Skyrim, and Bayonetta and all of them, I hear they're really good, but I've never played them. As far as the PlayStation 4 ones I mentioned, I played all of them, and I love them to death, especially Persona 5, and you can look forward to those. It's gonna be maybe, I'm not gonna play anything that I don't enjoy here. I'm not gonna pull a PewDiePie and fake a smile or anything like that here. So I'm gonna be genuine with you guys 100% of the time, and I appreciate you guys for sticking with me this whole time and supporting me. All of those who have watched my videos. I know some of my videos have been getting 50 views, 100 views, and that makes me really, really happy. I'm super thankful for you guys, and I hope you guys aren't disappointed in my change of direction. I'm just trying to just evolve the channel and evolve my content, because I'm not happy with the content I'm putting out at the moment. It was pretty much testing the waters, and you can expect some more content like this in the future. You can definitely expect maybe a couple of blogs here and there regarding major updates and very opinionated videos in the future. But for now, we're going to be heading in a slightly different direction. Thank you guys for watching as always. If you liked the video, press the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave comments down below on what games you might want to see me play in the future. And thank you guys for sticking around with me, and thank you guys for supporting me. And if you want to support me directly, I have a Patreon link in the description, so you can check that out as well. And thank you guys for being there. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and see you around for the next one. Peace.